My name is Eaton and welcome back to a brand new video. This is now week 29 on my Premier League predictions. Last week, quite a consistent week. One exact score as well. More points than red scores for a change. Getting 9 points this week, 147 points overall. Spotka finally, for the first time this season, wins a crown. Really consistent week from him and 2 exact scores. Giving him a grand total of 12 points, just ahead of Roberto Hornet, who just got 31 exact score, hence why they didn't win a crown, and quite a few double figure points as well. And 4 people this time on the other table, including Junior, Max, Owen Parker, and Lenny Barrett. Overall, in the league table, Eaton is still top by 7 points ahead of Owen HH, 30 Tom just behind as well. I've been a massive change as well mid-table with me, above Ben Hayden and the other person. Others in the league table, ABC didn't come in last week. Roberto Hornet as well had a decent week with his 11 points. Ground table looking full as ever now. I'll probably have to shrink the size a bit, but Spotka just get his name on there. And then my predictions now. So 2-0 to Liverpool against Brighton. Liverpool, they had to complete on a different plan this season. However, I did lose against Inter Milan in the Champions League, but I doubt that affects form as such against Brighton, who have lost their last 5 games on a bounce. 2-1 to Brentford against Burnley. It could go either way this one. Burnley picking up their form a bit, but they have lost the last 2 games now. Brentford, on the other hand, they did have a really decent win against Norwich, and they probably have more confidence going into this game. That's why I've gone for a 2-1. 3-2 for Manchester United versus Spurs. It should be not a bad game, this one. 3-2 I've gone for. Should be really entertaining game and quite high scoring affair I've gone for. 1-1 between Chelsea and Newcastle. Of course, Chelsea have been having a load of trouble this week with everything what's going on against Newcastle, who are really in really good form. It's going to be a really tough game for both teams actually, and that's why I've just gone for a 1-1 draw, but it could go either way. 2-0 to Wolverhampton Wanderers against Everton. Everton being a weird team, especially with Frank Lampard in charge. It's not really working as such for Everton, and especially with potential point deduction. What's probably going to hit them. It's really going to affect their season, and I think it's going to get even more worse with a 2-0 defeat. 2-1 to Leeds against Norwich I've gone for. Finally, the new manager, of course. Probably going to get the first win for Leeds against the Norwich City. It's going to be one of them fixtures where I probably have to win for relegation battle. 2-0 Southampton against Watford. Last week, quite a surprising result after Newcastle beating St Mary's, who have only lost twice there, I think, Southampton. So they're probably bouncing win ways against Roy Hodgson's Watford. 2-1 to West Ham versus Aston Villa. Another game what could go either way, but West Ham are still pretty much unbeaten. Well, I say that until they lost against Liverpool last week, but before that they were about unbeaten in like 6 or 7 games. Aston Villa, on the other hand, had a decent win last week. Not sure how we're going to do ever against West Ham. 2-0 to Arsenal against Leicester. Arsenal always do quite decent, especially against Leicester and at Emirates as well. Fighting for that top 4 place, fighting for the Champions League, and I think they could get a win here at Emirates Stadium. Like a small bogey team this one, Crystal Palace against Manchester City. I don't know what it is about Crystal Palace, but Manchester City always kind of struggle against them, and I think it's going to be like a similar scenario here, especially Wilfred Zaha's in his form. 1-1 I've gone for. 3-0 thrashing for Tottenham Hotspur against Brighton. Brighton just haven't been the same at all in the last few games. Of course, this is the first of a double week fixtures as well, so it should be quite a straightforward game for Spurs, I think, and that's why I've gone for a 3-0 win. 2-1 to Everton, I can't even speak today. Arsenal versus Liverpool, and I've gone for a 2-1 to away team for Liverpool. It should be a really close game. It could either go either way, as both these teams have won the last 5 games. It should be a really entertaining game, that one. And then finally, 3-0 I've gone for Newcastle against Everton. Newcastle still won their last 8 games on a bounce. Can I make it 9 against Everton? I'm sure I can, because Everton have been absolutely dreadful. And yeah, there you go. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Also, comment down below your predictions, as you always do, guys. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. And I suppose I've been Eaton. Ta-ra for now.